Hi guys and girls, I'm Pedro, speaking to you directly from Portugal. Welcome to the BushcraftLuso channel. What I thought to do recently was starting to make some of my videos that are in Portuguese, which might be useful and important to you also in English versions. Small reduced versions with only the essential stuff. So it will be a first to me and I hope you like it. In what concerns to this video, what I want to do today is give you some tips and some information about melting snow or ice without any kind of container. Imagine you find yourself stuck in an environment like that and you only have your knife and a fire steel or a lighter. You don't have any kind of container, not even a plastic canteen that you can stuff with snow or ice and put alongside the fire in a safe distance, so the heat will slowly melt that snow or that ice. Okay? Imagine that you don't have nothing at all. As you might know, eating snow or ice, it's not very clever because it will drop your core body temperature and put you a step further into hypothermia and can even make some blisters in your mouth. So you have to find a way to melt that snow or that ice, and that's what I'm about to show you. The footage that you are going to see from now on was from a video that I filmed in Portuguese, so I'll be explaining to you the process and the images that you are going to see. I hope you like it. Thanks for watching. So the first thing I did was a tripod with a string attached to it, and you can easily use your bootlace or your shoelace for that without any problems. I also built a fire, as you can see, and next I took my sock off because I will be using that sock for a container. Next, I grabbed a bunch of snow and shoved it into the sock. And you have to remind that almost 80 or 90% of that snow is air, and only 20 or even 10% will be water. So you have to really squeeze that snow down and compress it really good to maximize the volume of snow and consequentially the water that you are going to obtain. After that, I dug a hole next to the fire, really close to it, as you can see. I grabbed my jacket and I used it to cover the hole with the outer portion facing up to collect my water. I also filled the edge of the jacket with snow, right on the edge, as you can see, and put a green wet log to prevent the edge from scorching or from burning. Then I compressed the snow a little bit further, as you can see, and I simply suspended the sock filled with snow above the jacket and right next to the fire. If you pay attention, the sock is really close to the fire, and that's the secret to obtain water relatively fast. Okay, here my girlfriend is squeezing the snow, and by doing that you are going to obtain that water even faster. Okay, that's a clever way to do it. Okay, as you can see, here it is, dripping really good to my jacket. And like I said before, the sock has to be really close to the fire, like you are seeing now, and at the same time above the jacket. If you do that, the snow will start to melt and the water will drip along the sock into the jacket. Okay? Or the ice, for that matter. If you can use ice, it's much better because ice is 90% water and only 10% air. In this case, I could only find snow to melt. But ice is much better, and you don't even have to compress it like I did with snow. Here my girlfriend is reinforcing the jacket edge with snow to prevent it from burning, and here it is, the water dripping really good. If you are worried about hypothermia because I took my jacket off, there is no reason for that, since I can warm myself up next to the fire, or I can even make a second fire bigger than the first one to warm myself up, and I can dry my sock and my jacket after this process is done. So I think there is no problem. My jacket is waterproof. So finally, an hour after the moment I've started this whole process, and this is the moment you are seeing now, 1 hour later, I think I could get almost a quart of water, or a liter of water. I think it was almost 1 liter. This was becoming late in the day. And one last tip: if you don't have any container at all, you can drink the water just like that. Or if you prefer, you can stone boil it first, but I don't think it's necessary. So I hope you like this video, and I'll see you soon.